Welcome back. So even though it may feel like summer is over, we still have some summer left. So for more on bringing fresh summer recipes with the last of the summer produce, we're joined by Seanna Thomas, nutrition consultant and friend of the show, here to share some of her amazing recipes as always. Seanna, good morning.
Good morning.
So we're talking, those last kind of summer produce items.
Yes.
And let's start with how you can make a delicious kind of summery pasta salad.
Yeah, so this, I swear, is the best pasta salad I have ever made. Wow. And I know that's a bold statement, but it is so good. Use orzo pasta and all of those vegetables that we're just trying to squeeze out the last bit of summer, right?
Yeah.
So from my garden, I pulled out cherry tomatoes, peppers. You want to use that corn, zucchini, everything else that you can think of that is a fresh summer vegetable. Some red onion is in there.
Wow.
And then I pulled a bunch of herbs as well. I used parsley and chives and threw them in there with a really simple dressing of lemon, olive oil, some oregano, some basil, all dried too, some thyme in there, salt and pepper, and that is it. A little bit of feta, and it is honestly to die for.
It's so delicious.
Right?
I can't believe that's all the ingredients.
Yeah, and it's so fresh. It feels so good, and it's better the longer it sits in the fridge, right? Great for lunches, great as a meal prep item because you can make it on a weekend, eat it all week long. So fresh and delicious, makes you feel like nice and light. I love it. Love pasta salad. Oh my gosh,
such a winner. Okay, next up we've got mango cucumber salad, and this is also very colorful, very nutritious looking.
Yeah, so I don't know about you, but like I grew this cucumber in my garden.
I was looking at it. You can use it as a weight. Like it's probably 2 pounds.
It's huge. Yeah, absolutely. And so when you have this much cucumber lying around, you want to use it up. Sometimes you're just like your kids are sick of eating just like cucumber and dip, right?
I know, right?
So this brightens it up with mango, red onion, some jalapeno, and all I did was throw in a little bit of lime juice.
Oh, I see the juice. Yeah, it's underneath.
Yeah, and so you can eat this with chips just like another salsa, or you can mix it in with some rice or some quinoa and make that a salad as well.
Kind of meal, right?
Exactly. So it's really multi-purpose, a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. So good.
This would be so good. I mean, you've got the tortillas, but in tacos too, like a fish taco.
Oh yeah,
or
right on top of fish, or even just on fish, right, as a dish.
Oh, it's so
many uses.
Refreshing and yummy. Okay, moving on to something a little sweeter for all the people with sweet tooth. I've never seen this oatmeal like cookie cups.
Yeah, so I used a pretty basic oatmeal cookie recipe. You could probably use one of your favorites, but you want to make sure that they're not too soft. I cook them in a mini muffin tin, and then when they come out of the oven, you just press into them with like a teaspoon, and it makes this little divot. And all I'm doing is filling them up with some of that fresh summer fruit. So you can use strawberries, you can use peaches.
Nectarine is okay too.
Totally, whatever you enjoy, right? And what I'm adding, you could really add. Yeah, it's perfect,
so
right?
When I go shopping for peaches and nectarines, all I do, I mean, they must be like, what is this woman doing? But I'm like feeling them for the softness, because you don't want to wait too long, but they're in season, right?
They're in season. Right now is the perfect time. So when we're talking about these peach desserts, this is a nice, easy one to keep it nice and fresh, and no cook too, right, for the filling. So we're just adding a little bit of lemon on there. Whoop.
Do you need this? What's this?
Yes, this is honey. So we're going to drizzle a little bit of honey on there.
How much? Like 1 squirt?
We're going to do a few turns around there of honey.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Sorry, I just had to.
And we're going to add a little bit of mint to brighten it up as well. Mix that all together, and then all you do is add it into the middle of this. And like I said, you could use strawberries, you could use blueberries, and even in the winter, you could make these and use frozen fruit as well. And then we're just going to add it right in to these cups.
The lemon honey, that's the secret. And even that as a salad dressing with some olive oil.
Easy.
Like I secretly discovered that.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
You want to keep things simple, right? The simpler, the better.
Yeah, can we try this? Nick's coming in to sample the foods.
Very patient.
Oh, it's a soft cookie shell.
Yes. So these are, like I said, you could even make these, you know, like a little cream cheese filling. You could do a little caramel filling, peanut butter filling, whatever you like. But I love the fresh fruit to use up all that summer produce.
They're like a mini fresh pie.
Exactly,
Oh,
exactly. And here comes Bill.
Bill's found the food as well.
I heard the peaches.
Peaches.
It's the call of the peaches.
Okay, Seanna, once again, people can find all these recipes on your Instagram.
Seanna Thomas Nutrition, Instagram, Facebook. I'll have all of these on this week, so check them out.
Delicious. Thanks so much, Seanna.